Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a video with Nurses.co.uk. I'm going to be doing another video part of my nursing student series, and today's video is going to be on how to get into nursing school. So I'm going to be discussing lots of methods on how you can do your UCAS application, what work experience you need, what grades you need, all the stuff that you need to know basically to get into nursing school. Nursing is such a good job to go into, especially if you want to make an impact, and I think it's one of the best degrees to do if you want to go into anything related healthcare. Nursing will get you so many different job opportunities. It will open up so many windows for you. Literally over 96% of student nurses will get a job in the first 6 months of qualifying, depending on the university. So that just makes it one of the most employable degrees that you could go and do basically. And if you love caring for people and making an impact and all that stuff, then it's literally a perfect job. One way, if you're not sure if you want to go into nursing, is to definitely go and get a job as some sort of like healthcare assistant, a carer, or like a physio assistant, you know, just where you can kind of get an idea of where you want to work, like in hospitals or in the district, going to people's homes and all that stuff, and that'll give you a good idea of what you could do. So starting from the basics, the qualifications that you'll need from school is basically they will always require to get onto the degree is 5 GCSEs grade C to A star, and you will always need to pass English, maths and science, so you'll need at least a C in that. There's always options. You can go back to college and, you know, redo these subjects and get that grade, which actually goes on to my next point, is at college. So if you went straight from school to college, qualifications that people usually get at college are either level 3 in health and social care, which will probably need to be accompanied by work experience, if not job experience after college, to ensure you actually get onto the course. Or you could do A levels, which must include a science subject, and psychology is included in the science subjects, but sociology isn't. And health and social care was, but I don't think it is anymore. I think they've stopped doing health and social care as an A level now. And you'll need over 280 UCAS points. So that's anywhere from, say, 2 C's and a B, 2 B's and a C, and for a lot of good universities will probably require 3 B's. Work experience is literally essential. I'm lucky enough that when I was at college, they actually said to me that you need work experience basically if you're gonna go and do this degree, because it's very competitive and the spaces are very limited. So I went and did work experience with MenCat, which is for children with disabilities, because I don't actually live near a hospital that I could get any volunteer work at, so I just had to do like clubs and everything. And then I also volunteered at the nearest school for children with disabilities, and I worked at MenCat volunteering every other weekend for about 2 years, and that really increased my application. And I also had a lot of part-time jobs before I went to uni, like waitressing. I worked at Subway, I did a paper round, I did NCS, which is where we kind of worked in teams and everything, and we got told that was good for your application, so that really helped. Charity work is really good if there's nothing in your area that you can think of. If you haven't been to school in maybe a few years, or you're only just realising, I would definitely put on your current job or just any past jobs like on your CV, even if it's not care related. Everything can be transferred to nursing. Any communication skills, any caring skills, any teamwork and skills or problem solving, all of that can be transferred to pretty much any job. Just make it sound as relatable to nursing as possible in your UCAS application. For the UCAS application, I would suggest doing it in the order of maybe introducing yourself, giving a bit of a brief information about you, discussing your work experiences, your hobbies and interests, discussing your jobs, and then stating what what would make you a good nurse, you know, why you want to be a nurse. Really make it, like, make yourself stand out. Don't write cliche stuff like, I just want to help people. I'm pretty sure a lot of people write something along those lines. Be creative, write something unique. And I think maybe if you was to just write about the skills that you have that would be really good in nursing and why they would want you. Like, make them think that you are their perfect student, but don't lie or anything. Just, you know, work with what you've got, make it as best as possible. And explain why each skill is relevant to nursing as well. So for instance, team working skills would be great on a ward because you're constantly liaising with other professionals, working alongside colleagues, referring patients to places, etc, etc. And also there's plenty of websites such as Nurses.co.uk which states be a nurse, what to write on your CV, what to write on your application for uni. Loads of information on there and plenty of other websites as well that you can access. So if you're not coming directly from school or college, I would highly recommend, in fact you need, a access to higher education course, and these differ from every college, but most colleges do higher education courses, and this will just be the one that's related to healthcare or something. They're all called slightly different things and require different requirements, and there you will get a chance to do English, maths and science if you didn't pass them, but you will also learn probably like the same rate as you would at university. So you'll be given assignments, exams, you'll be taught all of the stuff that you will be at university. So it's a great course preparing you for the actual degree. It's probably about a year to 18 months depending on which college you go to do this course at. There's also lots of other courses that if you can't get into the higher education course, for example if you literally have no GCSEs or you was like homeschooled or something, you can go and do a GCSE course at college, and that you don't require anything for, and you can literally just like go and do it for a year, get loads of GCSEs, redo them if you're not happy with them, and then go and do the course for a year. So that's just 2 years at college and then go and do the 3 years at uni. So that's another way of getting into nursing school. And the last way that you could get into nursing is the new nursing apprenticeship. Again, it's not to do with nursing school, but it's a great way to get into nursing university, and a lot of people start by doing healthcare assistant work and then asking their employer if they can be funded to go and do the nursing associate apprenticeship, and they'll fund them and you can get work, and you'll be being paid for working alongside going to uni, and I think that's for 2 years, and then you can apply for the actual kind of degree, which is only 2 years from then on, so it's 4 years in total. So you get paid for 2 years, and I'm pretty sure you get paid for the other 2 years, I'm not really sure. But yeah, so that's an amazing way to be a nurse, and that's also how you can get into nursing at university, is if you do the nursing associate role for 2 years before. I think that's all of the ways that you can get into nursing school, or be a nurse in general. If there's any that you guys think that I've missed out, then comment in the comments for other people to see, and I'll pin it. I hope you found it really useful. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!